Alrighty then. Alrighty then. It is. Well, I would say Christmas, but I'm not big. I'm not as big of a fan of Christmas. I am more of a Blakemas. So Merry Blakemas to all, and to all a good freaking war is what I gotta say. Um, this is just going to be kind of a short stream for today. The major stream will happen later. It's not. It's going to be about as normal as my normal streams, but this is the one I just wanted to do a little mech warrior. So instead of calling it Christmas, I'm going to call it Blakemas. And so, because the word of Blake is, well, a pain in the ass of everybody that we know of, and they like to be kind of assholes, let's just say this is the time of season when war is inevitable. So I'm calling it Merry Blakemas, because that is. So, like I said, it's going to be a shorter stream. It's not going to be a full. It's probably going to be about an hour to maybe an hour and a half. But it's just due to I want it to be a shorter stream. So, let's get started with some attacks, and I will be helping out. First things first, I've got to get that Raven up and running with 175 engine, because god dang it, I'm mostly salvaging battle mechs out of this. So, and this is a good place I can do this. So, kill 3, I'll take that. And that's already done, so let's go ahead and do that. And because I know what I'm going to be going up against here shortly, probably within the next, I'm going to have to update dropship so I can handle all heavies and kill 3 blackjacks. Okay. Now that I've got that, I can actually equip that Raven and get it in functioning working. So here's your engine. I need an SRM6 to get it fully operational. Well, that works. That works. Yep, that works. So, okay. So now the Raven is going to be built up, and I can go and fuck off and help. I still need to do some work on that Orion, but I will be playing Fallout New Vegas later today, because that seems to be doing better than I was expecting, which is good, but at the same time, it's a headache, because I didn't think it would do that good. Right now, I've got
Commander. Weather conditions in the area will
boss out of the
visibility
fights
and have an effect on your sensors.
But like I said, I'm not expecting anyone to show up, so it's probably just going to be in about an hour. The stream's probably just going to be about an hour. There are probably other streamers, but it's probably going to be slow for them too. Which I don't care about others, because it's just me. But if you are here hanging out with me, that is awesome. And I do appreciate it. So, thank you. you so much again, like I said. I'm not expecting anybody to show up. I'm just expecting to have some fun playing Battle Mechs and playing New Vegas later today.
Local militia has been holding out, attempting to defend their system's
but today it is
facilities. They're in need of relief. Link up and defend the installation from any hostiles in the surrounding area. Something's wrong, Commander. There's an unrecognized
Yeah, the Great Death
dropship
Legion is
closing
joining
in on
us in
your
this fight.
position.
Fuck.
Welcome to the party, Mercs.
Looks like we made it here just in time, Commander.
The Great
Oh,
Death
thank God.
Legion.
It's the mercenary crew we hired. We were worried you wouldn't make it in time. I take it you've read the briefing, so I won't repeat it here. Just shoot anything that comes at us.
Nothing on
Roger
the
that.
at the moment, but don't get comfortable. Hostiles have been reported in the area.
And I got a Scorpion. Only thing about the Black Knight is I gotta watch its heat. It is a heaty little bastard. But I finally got Coyote back on my team, and he is one of my favorite mod characters. Oh my god, he is so cool. But yeah, it's just happy Merry Christmas to everyone. In my opinion, it's Blakemas. So watching the world burn as we speak nowadays, or going crazy. But it is what it is. That's why I love playing Battle Mechs and I love destroying stuff. It helps you get your mind off of things. I will be hopefully streaming tomorrow, and hopefully I will be starting videos again soon. Just to try to get some more content out. Yeah, it was. It was more than fair, you jackass.
Good job, Commander. Those mercs will think twice before trying that again. Looks like you don't need evac anymore. See you when the mission's complete. That VTOL is on our list of targets.
Yeah, VTOL was on our list of targets. You had to kill it.
Shadow here. One to the trash heap. Shadow here.
Oh, that was 2 commandos.
Night-night. I'll take care of it.
So we're being, like I said, it is Christmas. Not expecting anybody really to show up. So maybe later, more people will show up after closer to dinner. After dinner. To me, it just, you know, to me, Blakemas, as I like to call it now, feels more, doesn't even feel like a holiday anymore. I find it kind of stupid that they want to extend it. The government wants, Trump wants to extend it as a holiday, federal holiday, which is dumb. Personally, I don't really care that a lot of stuff the government is doing is making no sense. I try not to talk about that stuff because it's fucking, I know what's going on and I just don't like it. That's why I play mechs, and that's why I start to think, hey, some of the great houses have good ideas of governance. Let's just fight wars every day. Maybe that's what we should do. Fight wars every day. Hey, my head's cut off. Oh, no. I don't know why I'm... War is the breadstone of making a lot of money real quick.
Shadow reporting. Target destroyed.
Let's look at the battle mechs. They cost millions of dollars. Well, I should say millions of C-bills. Millions of C-bills. So you have to get paid millions of C-bills to work. Alright, I'm gonna turn on the lights to see if that actually fixes the issue with my model. I don't think so. I don't think so. But yeah, I do head back to work tomorrow. I go pick up the load tomorrow. Oh, wrong mech. Yeah, enemy reinforcements spotted in the area. They're gonna keep coming, and I'm gonna have to keep destroying them. At least I'm protecting civilians. Normally I'm destroying civilians. I'm gonna make it someone's not Christmas. Fuck! I'm over here. So, I made us do some Chinese food later today.
One of our assigned targets is flying in.
Damn.
Shadow reporting. Mech destroyed. Let's see how much you can take.
Now I gotta go fish with these guys out of their fucking spots to attack. Like I said, I'm not expecting anybody really today. Like I said, this is probably just going to be about an hour long. But I will be having another stream today. And that one's going to be in Vegas. Because in Vegas is always fun. Right now, it seems like the one thing that is actually working for me. It seems like the mechs don't do as much, but that's because it's more of a niche market. Don't care too much about the battle mechs, or giant stompy death machines, which is understandable. Highly understandable. But like I said, I play this, relax, have fun, and blow up stuff. Where's the last one? Oh, damn. Give me a bird.
Well done, Commander. The area is secure.
I kind of figure I'll go ahead and stream now. Do a short stream now. So it's probably going to last till about 11:30. Relax some more. Like I said, I'm not doing anything really for Christmas. I kind of don't believe in this holiday anymore. Kind of stopped believing in this holiday. I think it's just because, to me, people have forgotten what this holiday is all about. To me, that's what it feels like to me, is people forgot what this holiday is about. So it's, to me, it's one of those things where I wish I want to feel something for this holiday, but I don't. Okay, she's got 53 days left before she comes back in service. You know, I gave blood like a week ago and it bruised. And I'm now just noticing the bruise. What the hell? Why does it take so long for it to bruise up? So like I said, I'm not expecting much today.
Hostile forces have broken into friendly territory and are making their way here. A few allies undergoing repair have been activated to assist, but we will be on point to defend this position. Good hunting,
Yeah,
Commander.
they're actually in bad shape, those two mechs. Oh my god, they are actually in bad fucking
Nothing
shape.
on scopes at the moment, but don't get comfortable. Hostiles have been reported in the area. Right on cue. VTOL on approach.
You're being supported by a combat leopard? Oh shit! They decided to bring a drop ship into this fight.
Target acquired.
Scout unit has visual on mercenary scum.
Contact. Bogies inbound. Watch your six.
The low.
Enemy reinforcements spotted in the area. They look like they're heading your way.
Let's
There.
go ahead and
It's
bring in
one
my
of our
aerospace
attacks.
fighter too.
Destroy it.
You know, I'm actually shocked that they actually brought in a combat leopard to help them support. The problem is, that thing being so powerful, it's going to kind of make the job a little easier than.
Target destroyed. Target.
But I'm not going to complain. I'm going to let that thing do its job. Damn.
New target vindicated.
And every once in a while, I have to fight one of those things too. So I'm not in the mood to argue.
Siren here.
If it's here to help, it's here to help.
These works are pathetic.
Recon has spotted additional bogies, heading along a trajectory that intersects with your position.
So I'm not going to argue with that machine being, that aircraft, that leopard being here. It's just kind of funny when you do get something like that in this area and it is willing to help.
New target quick draw.
You actually have a good
Hostiles inbound.
force in this
Brace for
area that
contact,
actually
Commander.
has fire support. So I'm going to let that thing do its job while we take care of the other parts.
They've blown the fuel tank.
I'm on it.
You guys are going to probably have to go into the city and fight that thing.
HQ is being targeted. Initiate evacuation protocol.
Oh, it's a spider with machine guns. That's too dangerous. Dangerous to the buildings around it, but
Target destroyed.
Target locked.
that is actually one of the.
Target acquired.
Where's the dropship? That way I know where it's at, where I'm at. Yeah, it's going to be hard for those guys to take out that thing.
Target destroyed. Heat critical.
Hostiles are escalating their assault on your position, Commander.
I know.
Be careful.
Shut the hell up. My
Target
job.
destroyed. Target
He's
acquired.
doing good.
Here we go. Here we go.
My aerospace fighters fighting alongside us. We're fighting this war. And like I said, I will be back later, but I decided to go ahead and start this shorter stream for the morning.
Shadow reporting. Target destroyed.
I'm hoping to actually start
Target destroyed.
the longer stream later today. It's just going to be more running around
Shadow reporting.
in Vegas.
Damage to the facilities is minor at the moment, Commander. But we cannot allow such damage to cascade. Do what you can to draw the enemies away from here.
That's a gazelle. Crashed. Wonder what happened to me. Now, a gazelle is actually a troop transport dropship. But how it crashed is my question. Damn, did it crash? That was pretty.
Advancing on enemy targets. We'll put them into the ground.
But I will say, don't feel bad for
Well done,
certain
Commander.
people
The area is
Is-
secure.
that are streaming today. Some of them want to, and some of them probably are like me. Don't really have anybody to celebrate the holidays with. I don't feel that bad about it. I'm here hanging out and shooting the shit with mechs. That's all I'm here for. I'm gonna sell you so I get some more cash. And then repair them. I don't know why that thing activates. Well, I have two mechs that are probably activating that shit now. So, fuck. Beachhead defense. God damn, I'm doing a lot of defensive work here right now. Okay, whatever. I would do more defensive measures. 37. That's probably one of the reasons why I'm not using the... Alright, let me adjust all these weapon systems. Deck goes there. Because I'm going to try this mech out. Now this loadout is a little different than other loadouts because it's mech that was put together by pirates. So I wanna test it out because it's got a unique weapon on it that I've never. It is a melee weapon, so I'm not sure how it works. But like I said, it is going to be a short stream. No worries. I'll be back on later. Be back on later. Running around in the Mojave. Spending Christmas in the Mojave. Which, if I stop and think about it, I've done that once before in real life. Or was it New Year's?
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Ah, retake.
This is the base's automated
Oh, it's just a-
defense system speaking.
It's a
There
normal
are two
punch,
satellite
but it's
relays
probably going to
marked
hit a
1
lot
and 2.
harder.
These relays will be shown on your heads-up display. If hostiles destroy these relays, they will be able to deploy their leopards into the area. Defend the satellites if possible. but
Later,
the
dropship.
priority is
I'll
the
be
main base.
seeing you soon.
Deploy your forces as you see fit. Hostiles are nearing the beachhead as we speak.
It's still just a thrust technique, but there is a harpoon as well that this mod adds to some of the mechs. So some of the interesting more melees are actually going to be unique.
Take it out.
I'm probably going to do Chinese tonight if
Hostile
they're still
radar
open.
contacts
If the
have been
Chinese places
detected
are still
around the
open like
perimeter.
normal.
I advise interception.
And that would probably be before I stream next.
Main target rifle.
I'm going to go stand near this one and protect it.
Target acquired.
I just need one of these satellites to survive.
Incoming missile.
Go, my minions!
Destroyed. Target acquired.
This is war, and war is dangerous. And I love war. Maybe I should become a mercenary in real life.
Target destroyed.
That's close to our base that we need to... Oh god, they're already over there. Really? They're already assaulting over there? Not good, not good. I'm gonna have to go over there and mess some people up. Make them regret life decisions, which I love doing.
Siren here. I think I have a contact.
You think, or do you know you have a contact? That's the difference. Oh shit!
Target acquired.
I have a dagger. You don't want to get too close. Oh god, that actually does some damage. Damn, that thing does some damage.
Let's see how fast it'll burn.
Oh my god, it took out half of its.
Target destroyed.
I actually kind of like this weapon. This melee weapon it's got.
New target gathered.
It does so much damage.
Commander, an unknown dropship is approaching the area.
Great.
Be on the lookout.
Look at these stubborn mercs, dutifully clinging to a hopeless cause. Take them down.
Where you landing?
Team targeted battle mech in the area.
This is Rebel. Enemy mech destroyed.
New target warhead.
Moving and shooting.
Now this should be a different. I should actually get a normal generic.
The first satellite relay is under attack.
Actually, I really don't care about the satellites right now. I'm caring more about these damn mercs because
See how much you can take.
they're going to be the problem.
System offline.
Shit.
New target black target eliminated. Target acquired.
Can't get this marauder.
Critical. System offline.
Damn it.
Commander, we have lost the second satellite relay.
Critical.
To
System
be honest, I don't
offline.
care about the second satellite. I'm caring about trying to get this mech on our side.
Acquired.
Ow. He shot me. Again. Lip.
System offline.
God damn it.
Heat critical.
That should have killed his leg.
Target destroyed.
Good.
Target acquired.
Oh my. I need you guys to go over there and deal with that. I'm gonna go deal with the ones fighting at the satellite.
Shadow here. One for the trash heap.
Target acquired.
Yes, sir.
Stay.
Shadow here. Give me a real target.
Moving to range.
Go deal with those.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Come on, fucko.
Target destroyed.
I stab at thee. Merry Christmas.
Commander, we have lost
Or
the
should I
first
say Merry
satellite
Blakemas?
relay.
That's close enough. Ready to start
Ah,
pickup operation.
may not be big on it, but I'll still
Commander,
say it.
all satellite relays have been destroyed. Hostile dropship is on approach.
Oh, hey, that's perfectly fine. I understand. I was not expecting it. This is not going to be a long stream anyways. This is going to be kind of a short one, and then I will be doing one later with New Vegas. But I'm not expecting anybody, really. So, don't worry about it. Just have a good holiday, and
Target destroyed.
take care, and have fun with the family and everything. And
Target crash.
hey, that's all I ask. I'm not even asking people to stay.
Target acquired.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm just doing this to kill some time
Target destroyed.
Shadow here. Enemy mech destroyed.
and to do some more relaxing. Plus, I've been trying to get more streams out, and I felt that Christmas would not be the best day to do it, but, you know, there are people like me that are just don't celebrate it as much as others do nowadays, so I figure it'll be a pretty good day to do it. That's why I plan on doing 2. This one's going to be short, probably last until about 11:30 my time, so probably about another half hour. And then probably after dinner is when I'm going to do the main stream. That's going to probably last for about 2 hours. So, but like I said, that's true too. And then there are people that are just like me. My family's kind of all over the place nowadays. So, and Christmas doesn't feel like what it should anymore too. So, some people have canceled it because of the world situation, which I don't blame anybody. The world's in hell right now. We're kind of going through our own secession wars. Get out of my way. Try to spare that! I want more marauders. I want more marauders.
System offline.
There you go. That's the way to put it.
Shadow reporting. One for the trash heap.
But you know, I probably would have said it's for the Blakemas out there. Because what is it now known as? Blakemas? Filthy Comstars.
Shadow here. Mech destroyed.
Hopefully I'm able to get 2 of these marauders that were here.
New target vindicated.
Changing attack range.
Target acquired.
Yep, have fun, man. And take care. I'll catch you next time. Where do you think you're going, bud?
Reporting. Target destroyed.
Drop it back down?
Missile.
I have things that go stabby stabby.
Target
Oh, he died.
destroyed. Target acquired.
There's another marauder. Let's try to capture that. If we can. Because I prefer to have heavy marauders. Those are my favorites. And they actually fit very well with timber wolves.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Heat critical.
Though I don't think that one's going to survive. Yeah, I don't think that one's going to survive.
Heat
This
critical.
is Rebel. That vehicle's trash.
I don't think we protected the base. I think the base is improvements.
Target acquired.
This is Siren. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Anyway, I'm gonna activate the aerospace fighter. Have him check around the base for us. The other satellite is in good shape. No, it wasn't. It was taken out. Oh shit. That's why there was such a large group.
Target acquired.
Hold still.
That's why there was such a large group here.
Commander, the opposing force is sending new units into the battle from the surrounding area. I advise interception.
So, more forces are going to come down on top of us. That's, you know, that's always how it is. War is going to change everything. And right now I'm sitting in the middle of a storm helping the Draconis Combine against the pirates. Where are they going to come from now?
Acknowledged.
There they are.
This is Rebel. My sensors have a new contact.
Yep, they're sending...
One of our assigned targets is flying in.
Ah, and this thing's got the binary laser, so... The binary laser, to me, is actually a pretty good, decent weapon if you have two of them. But the binary is just one of those that overheats the mech if it's got more than one.
We gotta steal this.
Also, I need to test some mods here shortly for Fallout New Vegas. I'm gonna try to get to Area 51 mod, some other mods. Fuck! Overheating. This is more of a short-range Warhammer. I should just put... Kind of why I like clan equipment, because it can last longer. It don't cost me it costs me a ton to fucking repair it, but it don't cost me days, time. Anybody else? I see missiles. Oh, and the garrison base actually has those now. They're basically what you would see on an aircraft carrier today. A strream.
That beetle is on our list of targets.
They're actually
Let's
useful
make our quarter.
because they freaking protect.
Go unit, engaging mercenary forces. I'm on it.
So I'm gonna take some of those. Ow! So I might start the campaign to help the Rassalhad Republic here shortly. I don't know when it's going to activate, but I know. Come here, buddy. All right. Hopefully, I'm able to capture those two marauders. If I can capture those two, I'll sell the others. I'll sell my other heavies. So I will take that one and that one. I will suffer the cost of bringing them online. There was another marauder here with us. Oh shit. 4 pieces. No, 5. No, I'm not gonna do that. Shit, no. I'll take those two marauders. I'll pay cash for the other marauder. So I'm gonna strip this. Yeah, I'm gonna strip that. Put that armor on one of the marauders. Put the double heat sinks in one of them too. sell that and sell the dragon and keep these two and keep that, because that mech is actually another one of my favorites. That way my my heavy assets are things that I actually like. So I'm going to strip the equipment off of this guy, or at least the armor, and double heat sinks, and that. I'll take that too. I'm going to go ahead and repair. That tends to give me money. That one also gives me money. So these two are giving me money. So it's kept all of its pieces. Repair. This is the one that's going to get to upgrade its equipment. So I'm going to go ahead and start equipping it with double heat sinks. So it can get, once it gets its internal heat sinks. Do I have any more AC5 cannon? Yes, I do. So I'm going to give it an extra thing of AC5 ammo, and then I'm going to add one more. And this one, I'm going to also repair, but it's got a large laser. Do I have a Nope, nope, nope. I'm actually going to do that to it. I am going to do that to it. Do I got Ultra AC5? That. You know what? I'm gonna put that. Do I have? Yes, I do have ammunition for that. So I'm gonna give that. And it's gonna get at least 3 double heat sinks with a couple of extra heat sinks to keep it cool, running cooler. No. I'm gonna do it this way because it's got ER lasers. Yes, there's run hotter, but I'm gonna give this thing extra armor. There we go. That looks better, and this one is going to be surviving a lot stronger. So that's 2 Marauders that I've got that are more worth it, in my opinion. You know what? I'm gonna kind of steal the Wolf's Dragoons paint job because screw them! They don't need it. I want it. My forces will look better in it. Apply, except for certain mechs are not going to get it. But most of my mechs are going to get this paint job. Oh, yeah, I do have the Orion as well. I'm going to probably sell the Orion, too. Yep, I blasted their legs off. That's how these two survived. Because the paint job I'm using is trying to mimic this. But once I start getting clan mechs, all my mechs are starting to start going to use that. So that's got the Black Widow company's paint job. But that's because my unit is using the Steel Wolves, so I wanted something more steel look for the dark. I still use the black, but I decided to go and kept the red in there. So, all right. That means when will those two be ready? They will be ready. That one's going to be ready in 103 days. That one's going to be ready in 51 days. So. I'm not going to use the Orion. I may keep the Black Knight in spare, as a spare heavy. But that mech has something I want off of it. This mech also, you know what? Yep, I'm going to do that. Do that with this mech too. I'm going to strip it down. I'm going to strip you. That way I can take its parts. How much am I paying for these darn paint mechs? I think the Timberwolf is still the one that I'm paying for the most. Overall, I'm paying $5 million tuition. She's the cheapest one right now because I have to bring her up. The rest of my warrior, no, and she's also pretty cheap as of right now. Coyote, how the fuck are you cost? Fucking seriously, dude? This does not show how much I'm actually being charged. Oh, she moved up the veteran. That's why she's still pretty cheap. I'm gonna quick train you so you get another
Siren here.
thing up there. You know, you should have had,
Good to go.
well, that's why she's costing me more.
Acknowledged.
She's still the cheapest. But that's fine. I'm going to put her through more schooling. She doesn't need more schooling.
Shadow here.
'Cause God damn! How the hell are you getting others? Oh, you surprise. Okay. Okay. Alright, so let's go. And I get to pick another one? Let's go with other. Getting the most out of their armor.
Siren here.
Yes, technically that is supposed to be there before, and she has not left Clan Wolf. But that trait has now, and the Mad Cat trait is there too. So I do want to give her another, because that's supposed to be me. Ha ha ha. So let me do this. Since I'm here at another academy, I'm going to put another one of my warriors through academy training. So, how many days will you be gone? 370 days. You know what? So you can get some training. I'm going to put you through. Though she will be gone for a while. Almost a full year. Which is fine. Which is fine. I can go over here and attack. I have not done anything over here yet, so. You know what? Let's go to Solaris. And dick around there. Help that. So, I think what I'm going to do is finish off with this. The reason I'm doing that is so she could bring her skills up, because I want her skills to be coming up. And that is what I like about this game now, is that the academies actually are fucking awesome. So, what is up? Okay. This Marauder is ready for its double heat sink kit. And its armor. Max its armor out with Feral Fibrous. So now it is stronger, and it's going to take 17 days to get it, and that one is going to have to be upgraded too. So that one should be done by the time we get to Solaris. I also need to put Coyote through classes, because I want him to be proficient with a Marauder. With the Marauder. That's what I want. I can't use any of this because Steiner does not like me. One day for that Marauder. You know what? I might as well just go ahead and wait that one day. So I can upgrade this Marauder. With armor. Okay, so that's fine. Do I have AMS? I've got a case. Ah, that would be good right there. The case would be good right there because it's ammunition stored right there. And an extra heat sink. That works. So these two Marauders are now upgraded. Which means this thing can go bye-bye. Fuck you. I don't need it anymore. And bring the Timberwolf back into its... That I don't want anymore either, so... There we go! All the mechs are now... Demolition in a war zone. So you need help. And you're a warrior, so I can...
The extreme weather conditions will interfere with your sensors and will most likely restrict visibility. Be careful out there.
So now I can bring back the Timberwolf back into service and swap these two mechs. Where is it? Because she's good with that mech. So how my forces are now setting up is mech and Clan Wolf Origins. What type of skills does these bring out? That's pretty. So this is a war zone and means it's kind of like a defense mission. So we're just gonna fight.
Attention. Prepare for battle next
The funny thing is when you put traits on the character on your people, it actually helps their ability to move quicker with that mech. And I did notice something about this mod that I didn't realize, is that it's using miles per hour and not...
Friendlies under assault from hostile forces. Link up with them and hold off the enemy advance as long as possible. Be sure not to overextend yourself, Commander. Eventually, you will need to fall back to the evac point.
So I thought that was funny because I was wondering why it was so slow, but then I noticed it was in miles per hour, not kilometers per hour. They're using, well, I can't say freedom anymore because America is not much of a free country as it used to be.
That's just too bad.
Acquired.
So, but like I said, I will probably end it after these two missions.
Target champion.
And then I will be back later, hopefully with New Vegas being mostly stable. It's been actually pretty stable.
Warriors. Allied Command reports enemy movement is projected to hit your location at any moment. Time to earn our pay. That must be one of the tanks we're contracted for.
So, but I will say this. Again, Merry Christmas to everybody. But if you are a Battletech fan, Merry Blakemas.
Secondary objective acquired.
Because
Target destroyed.
Oh, you challenged the wrong lance.
Enemy forces continuing to converge on your location. Stay frosty, Commander.
Roger that.
New target fire starter. Target acquired.
And here comes some lights.
Our assigned mech target is on the field. Let's take it down.
Must be, Blackjacks.
Incoming missile. Heat critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
No, I could be fucking wrong about that
New
shit.
target
Nope,
blackjack.
there's a blackjack in the rear.
Shadow reporting. Mech destroyed.
Keep going.
Recon reports additional forces entering the engagement area, Commander. Be on the lookout for them.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Self-indicator back. Open CT.
I know you can't really 100% roleplay with how the story is in this, but
Target destroyed.
you kind of can get away with it as well.
New target Centurion.
Target locked.
I didn't know they were going to add the clan traits.
Target acquired.
Oops, I fired too soon.
Ammo low.
Missiles are always fucking running out. So I only have a ton of ammunition for them.
Enemy mech dealt with. And that guy's done.
That's the one thing about the Timberwolf I don't like.
Additional
It doesn't
contact
have
just
as
crossed
much
the perimeter, Commander.
ammunition as
Expect
I
company soon.
figure it should have.
Target acquired.
See, in the harder missions, when you get to 400 tons and 120 to even higher than that, that is when it starts to become ridiculous.
Ammo depleted.
I still don't understand why they did a minimum range for clan missiles. Clan missiles are not to have them in minimum range.
Target destroyed.
Enemy forces continuing to converge on your location. Stay frosty, Commander.
But the one thing I do like is that you can actually keep the pilots longer, and if you grow attached to them. That's where the role-playing essence comes. Even for the commander, you can actually role-play now better. Now for like story missions, not as well, especially for the clan one. But it's still, you know, you can still get away with it.
Hunchback.
So that's the one thing I do like how this game has treated
Cavalry is
story,
here,
the
Commander.
story.
Prepare for mech extraction.
Because it technically is still supposed to be a more linear style game. Who did that come from? I'll take that, but I will sell it.
Yes, sir.
The fuck happened to you? Okay, so I'm down to 3 warriors for the next mission. Fuck! This is why you always need spare... I don't know what the fuck happened to him, though. No, I
This is
can't.
Siren.
Dude, what happened to you? Wow.
Good to go.
It said pilot trait. So I got... That's perfectly fine. I'm down one pilot now. Which is fine.
Extreme weather warning is in effect, Commander.
Because he can't
You'll have
go
limited
in this
visibility out
battle.
there
God
and have
damn
to
it.
contend with sensor malfunctions.
That's fine. I'll deal with this issue. That's fine. That I can deal with this issue because I could bring in 3 Marauders. Well, 2 Marauders and 1 Timberwolf. AK Mad Cat.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
Online. Sensor online.
We have been ordered to destroy the forward operating base at the marked nav point. Prepare for a fight, Commander.
Forward
Remember,
operating base
the
at
primary objective
marked
remains the
nav point.
destruction of the base itself. That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation. Package acquired.
Well, everyone's got to have their flaws, right? She's technically not the highest rank in my forces, so it's going to be fucking weird to have them deal with. But it's good that I'm getting an extra pilot.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
I can start picking up pilots. So I may actually hire pilots and just change their skill
Cargo
sets.
acquired.
Because that's kind of what I've been doing.
I don't know who you are out there, but you better explain yourself now.
There's your target objective,
I was
Commander.
hired to
Why don't
kill
you
you.
go over and introduce
That's what it
yourself?
was.
Target acquired.
Petrol tank is gone.
New target urban map.
Urban mechs. And they're not a threat to us.
They're operating at reduced efficiency. Keep on smashing.
Damn! He a bit angry with me, isn't he? Do I really care?
I'm showing heavy damage to a number of the facility structures. We appear to be about halfway there.
Heat critical.
Over here. That vehicle's trash.
Oops.
Heat critical.
We're just gonna cause mayhem, destruction, whatever else I can do.
System offline.
And me overheat, as always.
New target Centurion.
Hold still. Just a wee bit more, Commander. This complex is on the verge of collapse.
Hatchet.
Jeez, you're trying to hit my mix.
Target destroyed. Heat critical. System offline.
Yeah, I still overheat this thing.
Heat critical.
Mission complete, Commander. I expect our employer to be very satisfied with this result. Head to the evac
Same
point
here.
for extraction.
First things first, let's get rid of all these damn pursuers that are going to be a pain in my butt.
Shadow reporting. Mech destroyed.
Heat critical.
I know that CRAM is freaking causing my missiles to be destroyed as we launch them.
System offline.
But I'm not worried about that as long as I can fucking take care of the garbage.
Heat critical. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Heat critical. Target acquired. System offline.
Fuck!
Let's see how fast it'll burn.
Heat critical.
There, got rid of that damn thing. It's not going to be affecting it now.
System offline.
Fuck!
This is level. One left left.
Heat critical. Target destroyed.
Shadow here. Mech destroyed.
Alright, it's time to get out of here. This was nutty.
Shadow reporting. One for the trash heap.
Target
One of our assigned targets is flying in.
target destroyed. Target acquired.
Holy crap, dude! Really?
Mech is on our kill list. You know what to do.
I have not seen a jetter in a while, so let's go ahead and kill this guy.
Shadow here. Nighty night.
Target destroyed. Ammo depleted.
And I'm out of ammo for the missiles. Good going.
You're clear to board at Mech Bay number 1. Welcome back.
I think I'll go ahead and end the stream here. This was, like I said, a short stream because of that. Like I said, this was a short.
Glad to join the company, Commander. Let's kick some ass.
Well, you brought a mech that I can care less about. So, bye and bye.
Glad to join the company, Commander. Let's kick some ass.
So you're a recon specialist. So, alrighty then. This was the short stream before later today. Like I said, I will be on later.